exam to check. You're supposed to use this. This is just to check. This is not for you to use. Yeah.
So for 2 a,
Mm-hmm.
the absolute value of a I is 8. Right?
For 1a,
Yeah.
absolute value of what?
Negative a I is 8.
Y.
Why not?
Yeah, y. But how do you find absolute value of a complex number?
Yeah.
This is a plus bi.
Oh.
What is your a? Really?
Plus 1 I.
What is your a? That's 0. This is pure imaginary.
Wait. Oh, okay.
So a is 0, b is negative 8.
Oh.
That's just square root of 64. So that's what? That's 8.
So that's the
Oh wait,
Module is 8. So it's 8 CIMs. 1 over 3.
Oh.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm just in the Zapata school.
Left-hand side.
Do I do question 1? Why do you do this?
What do you mean?
Why do you do this? Okay, why do you say 2i? Yeah.
Choose a power theory. Right? No? Wait. Yeah. What? What? What?
Oh my god.
What did I do wrong? So for k is what? What did I do wrong? If you want to sit down, if you're okay.
Let's see how I go.
I'm okay.
It's currently complicated.
Why are you not doing this? That is why I'm not okay.
Oh, I know how to do. That's the part.
Dude, what are you doing?
Yes. Now, how do you get R?
This one.
With this, you stop here and apply what you need to do. And what do you need to do what is meant to be done? You need to find theta, you need to find the absolute value. So this is the number, minus 8. So if I say let W be minus 8i, that's it. Because fine, I'm looking, Z is a notation for complex number. But now I'm trying to find the root of the complex number. So this is my W. If this is my W, then this is 0 minus 8i.
I'm done. What are it?
According to this, I need to find the absolute value of
I'm
W.
done.
The absolute value of the number under the root, not necessarily Z. I think the notation is what confuses you. Okay? This is just a notation. This is Z, but this is just, guys, I think a lot of people are having this misconception because Z is the question and the notation that I use also is in form of a Z. Z is the variable in the question, and in the formula also, Z is the variable. I think that's what is confusing most of you. By this, I mean this number. It's not necessarily Z. This is the formula, so maybe I should have used this as maybe W or something like that. Where in this case, W is this one. Z is the solution you are looking for. In this case, Z is the variable to find. What I have under this square root is W. So basically, my Z is the cube root of W. So my focus is on the W. I need to find the absolute value of the W, and that is the square root of 0 squared plus minus 8 squared, which is going to give me 8. I also need to find the argument of W, which is the theta in question. And that will be tan of y over, that's negative 8, right? Am I right? So what is that?
Negative.
You get negative 5 over what? Okay? You don't know how to get it?
Everything divided by 0.
Absolutely. So we know that tan alpha, right? Draw the Argand diagram. What is minus 8 in the Argand diagram? Here. Yes? It's going to be here. But it's going to be at A. Are you listening? You're not. You're not. No, it's not even here. X is 0, y is negative 8. So it's actually here. Not on X, it's on Y. So this is minus 8. This is the imaginary part. Yes? So if you look at it, it moves anti-clockwise, right? No, clockwise, through an angle 90. So that's pi over 2. And negative because below. Do you understand that? So they are right to say that this is negative pi over 2. Does it make sense? So now that you have your argument and the modulus, then you can use that formula. The formula says the nth root of W is absolute value of W 1 over n CIS theta, which is the argument of W, 2k pi divided by n.
Wait.
No, she didn't.
Absolute value of W is
Oh.
R, right?
She just did.
Yes, that's R. I changed the notation now because maybe that's why we are confused. Okay? So, of course, you know your k is from 0 up to n minus 1. So in this case, your z is actually this one. This is z. Okay? And absolute value of W is 8. 1 over n is 1/3. CIS. Alright?
Yes.
Theta is pi over 2, negative actually. 2k pi, everything divided by 3. So k is from where? 0 to 2. This is what you do. And this is going to be 2. Okay? And the rest will change based on, do you understand that?
Yes.
That's it. So this is what you simplify. When k is 0, find out what it is. When k is 1, find out what it is. When k is 2. So I think the problem with some of you is this z, whatever. I only recall the formula. Z was the notation when I was writing the formula. So apologies if that was the misconception, misunderstanding. Is it clear now to everyone?
Yes.
Alright. Is it clear now? So you're not supposed to, from here, write maybe -2, whatever. It means you already do the justice yourself. No. You're supposed to go through this and get all the values. Okay? So I'm just going to
Also, the power on the left, it shows how many you find the answers.
Yeah.
When you press the first number, actually, let me press one.
Done? You know what to do? Alright, let's move on. So just follow the last one that I did about question 1 and make sure you follow that technique. I've just done 1A, at least almost everything. So please follow that. Use W for the number under the roots and Z for the variable given. Okay? Use W so you don't have to mix them up. And change the formula that you have written in your notebook. Instead of R, you can write absolute value of W. Like this. So please change whatever you have in your notes to this. Everybody, please change whatever you have in your notes to this. I'm going to change that too.
You can do 3 plus I minus
Yeah.
I.
It's just
Half five.
like when you put it before one. Yeah, this.
Oh, you did.
Let's change this also. Okay, let's change that. That was the what was causing all the problems. Okay, so in this case, Z is the fourth root of W. So this is basically the fourth root of W. We have 7 more minutes to lunch. Please don't forget to change the notation in method 2 of question 2. Change that nth root of Z to nth root of W. Change that R to absolute value of W. Okay? I'm going to include one more thing. Where I wrote Z equals fourth root of 1, I'm going to write it as this is now the fourth root of W. So basically the W is the question, is this. So for W is equal to 1, absolute value of W will be 1, something like that. An argument of W, which is theta, will be 0. And that's, so from here, then we have it reduced. So mixing the variables was confusing to some people, and I apologize for that. So let's change it. Z is the variable to solve. W is the variable you introduce under the roots while trying to solve for Z. Does it make sense? Thank you. Yes.
Where did the absolute value of W to the power of 1 over n go?
Absolute value.
Of W.
Oh, you mean here?
Yeah. Where did
Because
it
it is 1. 1 to by anything is 1.
go? Also for this one we need to write it down.
Of course. So that's what I've done here. And 8 raised to the power 1 over 3 is 2. Okay? Five more minutes, let's try to do something and ask necessary question. You see, by practicing, you are able to see what will confuse you if you were doing it on your own independently. That's why we need, even if it's like 5 minutes to do something difficult, so you can ask questions in the classroom, and the rest can be completed at home.
Square and square, so it's still 16. For C.
Mr. Pinker. Yes, sign and give it there you go. Okay, powerful. Where the power is it? Oh, negative.
What did you get for A? First one.
Root 3 plus I.
Minus.
Root 3 minus I.
That's why my first time doing it.
How about the second one?
Second one I got 2R. Yeah. Third one?
You mean like when it's
Minus R.
negative root 3
I
minus
am
I?
now with this is
But it actually makes sense. Does it?
I've sent the updated pictures to the group from question 1, example 1, example 2, the 2 methods, and the practice, and question 1 of the practice that was done on the board.
It's me or is it cold?
So we'll meet tomorrow. Please practice some of this before you come to the classroom. Bring any question and any form of misunderstanding, any clarification on something. Please feel free to also send your questions to the group on WeChat. Someone might just be there to rescue you.
Going to waste a few hours on this again.
It's not a waste, bro.
Huh?
Not a waste.